it.
Come here, Pookie. Liam. Let's talk about... God, what a fine man. Anyway, let's talk about how's the con? It's been quite good so far. I spent a good portion of the day in my yaoi booth, of course you did, in the artist alley. That can get a bit exhausting. The masters crave their drawings of men kissing. They surely do. Luckily, some of our friends sometimes come by, either to give me company or help me man the booth. Yeah, I think I saw April there yesterday, right? Yes, she stayed for a couple hours. She really knows how to keep the crowd entertained. I offered to help her in exchange. I'm sure she could benefit from my expertise in songwriting and general knowledge of the arts. Surprisingly, she said it wasn't necessary. Yeah, surprisingly. Instead, she asked me to draw her squash between a couple muscular men. To each their own tastes, I guess. In any case, I don't spend the whole day at the booth either. I've been hunting for rare gachapon and Doug. We're like avid explorers trying to capture elusive specimens. I'd watch a reality show of you two going on your little explorer adventure. Why not watch it live? Come with us next time. Oh, I'd love to. But yeah, it's been a good time. Sometimes even Liam de Leoncourt must indulge in his lowest brow passions. And you want to join him in such low brow passions. You both check the con schedule to see what you can do together the next day. Hell yes. Oh god, we're almost done. I don't know if I have the stat to get Liam.
What should I write?
Uh-oh. I need a bit more creativity. What's the one thing you hope Grandpa never asks you? To avenge little Lenny's untimely death? To wax his balls? Okay. To deliver a baby? Or to help him buy the first pair of pants he ever owned? Are any of these creative? Pants? Let's fucking go, I'm so smart. What makes the NBA much more entertaining? Balls in many different shapes, playing on all fours to better display their beautiful physiques, silly hats, or a rule that allows 3 stabs per match. Please tell me this is creative. Yeah, it's charming, but that's alright. Charm gets you a long way in this world. Alright, I'm gonna hold on desperately to my creativity or else
But there's too many options.
You head to the front desk of the hotel to ask for an extra towel. They give you one. You're drunk with power, so you decide to test how many extra towels you can ask for before they tell you to stop. You manage to get 14 extra towels. Huh, what can you do with this many towels? You only needed one. You decide to build a towel fort in your hotel room. You gain... I say that every time. You gain 2 creativity from such a magnificent architectural endeavor. Then, you race to the community zone for the final session of Liam's W&W campaign. It's time to show that final boss who's boss.
Bonjour, as the French say.
Welcome, everyone. We ended last session with you all preparing the battlefield for the inevitable confrontation with the evil warlock. Now, he's finally arrived. Oh my god. I'm finally gonna get the secret ending for Liam. I know that outfit. Ha! Are you 4 the only heroes this pathetic village could scrounge up? Killing you will be a breeze. You're no match for Angelor. Angelor? Angelor? I'm gonna say it's Angelor. Ruler of the dark magic side. Wow, Liam, cool costume. And you're really owning the shirtless look. Damn right he is. Have you been hitting the gym lately or what? Oh, thanks. I've been doing a bit of exercise to look like a more accurate Angelor. You know, for immersion. Well then, you're going down, Angelor. We'll defeat you with the power of justice. And teamwork. And waffles. Don't flatter yourselves. I've felled thousands of would-be heroes in my immortal lifetime, and the shame of that hasn't yet caught up to me. I'm sure that when it does, I'll develop a complex internal conflict which I will face with the support of newly found friends. But today is not that day. Prepare to die. Who needs therapy when you can project your shit into a TTRPG campaign, am I right? The evil, tragically misguided, devilishly handsome warlock seems to be capable of controlling the fog with his superior mind. As you may remember, the fog can suppress the better judgment of people, and now Angelo is throwing a good chunk of it towards you. What do you do? What you'd like to do is hug Liam, since him projecting all kinds of stuff into this campaign low-key feels like a cry for help. But he'd never forgive you for hugging him in public. Instead, it's time to defeat Liam, I mean Angelor, the evil warlock, once and for all. If you know anything about Liam, you can get the warlock to join your side by finding a common enemy. People who misuse the word literally. True. Fix this villain the way all evil, sexually frustrated men get fixed, with a big titty goth GF. I think Liam likes men too much for the big titty goth GF trope, so we're gonna go for thing he loves the most, which is hating on people who don't match his intellect. Yes! Why fight us when you could join us, Angelor? We should team up and combat the real threat. People who use literally wrong.
What a tryhard.
I'm not that easy to convince you, puny mortal. Years of evil won't be undone by an obnoxious grammar trend. Oh yeah? I want you to close your eyes and picture this. A man stating, "What's for dinner? I'm literally starving."
Ugh.
Gosh, such idiocy hurts my soul. Make a persuasion roll, Oz. You need a 15 or greater to turn Angelor to your cause. Damn it, I got a 13. Almost. This upsets me so much that my blood is literally boiling. Actually, I just remembered you get a +2 bonus to persuasion for, being handsome. Thank you, Liam. Dang, how lucky are we? That was mad convenient. Your words ring true. Fine, I shall renounce my life of evil and direct my energies where they truly belong. Correcting people's grammar. Angela joins the party. You spend the rest of the session fighting literally abusers, people who mix up there, and there, and people who think a lot is one word. Great game, guys. Anyone want to get some food with me? I'm starving. Let me guess. You're gonna get waffles. Nah, I'm in the mood for pizza. I actually hate waffles, IRL. Oh. Yeah, I'd love to go. I had fun doing this with you all. Should we add each other on Discord? Great idea, Loretta. We could even continue this campaign through voice chat. Thank you again for running this game, Liam. It was literally the most fun I've ever had. That's, great to hear. Did Liam just not correct someone on their bad grammar? WW seems to have had a profound effect on him. You gain 2 smarts witnessing this feat of a character growth.
You sure it's my turn?
Let's go! I forgot to read it. I'm sorry. I'm in autopilot mode because I'm tired. Please help us. We buff ducks are imprisoned in these balls by the gotcha monsters a century ago. It all began when, and you're already bored. You get another gotcha ball and it's another buff duck. Cool. Take 2 charm. Later, you're standing in front of Liam's hotel room door. He promised you an unforgettable evening, so you're giddy with excitement and horny.
Ready for a crushing defeat?
Ah, you made it. I hope you've got energy to spare. I just set up the game. Of course. Oh, wait, we're playing a board game? Hey, this is no regular tabletop game. It's Tender Buttons, this year's winner of the Erotic Board Game Awards. That sounds slightly more promising. You sit at the table and throw the dice, eager to get to the good part. Lick and ear. Ready or not, here I come. No, wait, you can't perform the reaction yet. As per the instruction manual, you must first take a conditions card. You reluctantly take one and read it. Earn 30 sexy coins to perform your assigned sexy action. You spend the next 15 minutes earning sexy coins. It involves an astoundingly unerotic amount of resource management and some time spent in sex jail. What is sex jail? Alright, my turn. My erotic challenge card says, find out your sex challenger's favorite erogenous zone. Finally, how are you gonna go about it? Trial and error? Ah, good one, but your intimacy meter is too low. I need at least 3 confession points before you tell me. There's no need, I can tell you now. Ah, sweet Oz. It's clear the instructions have gone over your head. Let me go over them again, slowly this time. You zone out immediately as Liam embarks on a thorough explanation of this erotic game. It can only be described as the most bizarre foreplay you've ever witnessed. There's only one way out of this, and into Liam's heart. Beat this game to get sexy and prove your bona fide board game skills. I've done this already. I can't remember what I picked last time. Safe word. While explaining the rules, rack your brain to remember it so you can move on to a different activity. Subvert the rules by ending the game in an unexpected way. Eat all the game pieces. You can also show off how much you swallow. Eat the game pieces. Liam keeps yapping on about this most unsexy erotic game. You grab a couple of sexy coins and swallow them. What did you just do? You keep putting pieces in your mouth while raising your eyebrows suggestively as if to say, these sexy coins aren't the only thing I can swallow. Oh, I see. You're trying to distract me while my foreplay timer runs out. Nice strategy, Oz, but you can't fool me. You're trying to explain you're being sexy, but the words get stuck in your craw. You're choking. Sure, now you're gonna tell me you're choking. Your tricks are getting stale. Man, someone should report this game to the Safety Commission. You'd do it yourself if you weren't choking, possibly to death.
What the hell?
Wait, that purple hue on your skin is not normal on you. Crap, you're really choking. You nod while dying. You said you weren't good at multitasking. Okay, don't panic. Let me try to remember the Heimlich maneuver. Fuck, I used up all my memory on the game rules. Great, you're gonna die after the most boring date ever. Come on, Oz, don't die on me. We didn't even get to finish the match. Liam panics and punches you under the lungs real hard. You spit out all the pieces and fall on the floor. This is not sexy at all. Still panicking, Liam starts giving you mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. You don't need it anymore, but hey, you're not complaining. Wait, you're pretty sure CPR doesn't require this much tongue. It's not CPR. Liam is French kissing you. Now that is sexy. After you recover completely, Liam hugs you. Aww. Oz, I almost lost you. Good thing I know a thing or two about first aid, huh? Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna report this game as a choking hazard. Rest assured, we are never playing it again. Yes! You lose smart and gain creativity because your brilliant choking-based strategy worked.
My turn? Really?
I'll take it, I guess. Let's go and get the smarts back. You sit down to watch a panel about new proposed TTRPG classes. There are tons of cool options like insurance salesperson, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. Steve? Minecraft reference? Your mind is bursting with new TTRPG world-building ideas to counter Steve's naturally overpowered abilities, giving you 2 smarts. Let's go. Later, you're in your hotel room getting ready for your first real date with Liam. He invited you to a fancy brewery. Greetings, Oz. Ready to go to the Beetlery? Yep. Wait, don't you mean the brewery? No, the Beetlery. It's an experimental restaurant that specializes in edible beetles, crickets, and other bugs. Bugs are the protein of the future, you know. When climate change has killed off all the cows and chickens, you'll be happy I've already prepared your palate. Okay, well, are you still down to drive everything? Actually, I had a better idea. I rented a tandem bicycle for us. Think of it, us steering in sync, bonding over the city's criminal lack of bike lanes. Oh, how far away is the restaurant? A mere 10 miles. It'll give us plenty of time for stimulating conversation. Note for all the metric systems users in the audience, 10 miles roughly equals way too many kilometers to cross on a bike. Are you sure you want to bike that far? No offense, but you're not the most athletic person I know. Oh, don't worry, it's not a traditional tandem bicycle. It's closer to a motorcycle sidecar, where I sit on the Shea Lounge attached to the side. While you're pedaling, I'll boost your morale by reading some of my poems. Some of this is unpublished material, you lucky dog. It's a good thing Liam's sexy, because this is shaping up to be the worst date of your life. Still, there's gotta be something that can somehow make this romantic, but what? Surely someone's written a fanfic about this exact date scenario, use it as a cheat sheet. Or mariachis. Fanfic. Always fanfic. Duh. Good thing texting and biking isn't illegal. It takes the entire ride to the Beetlery, but you finally managed to find a fic about this exact situation. Robbie admired Patrick's lips wrapped around her roasted millipede. With a smile, he slurped at the other end until their lips met. Hey, Liam, wanna go full Lady in the Tramp on this millipede with me?
Let's pleasure our palates.
Sure, I thought you'd never ask. That was thrilling, Patrick said. But you know what gives you even more tingles down under? He grabbed a handful of live ants and shoved them down his pants. The things you do for love. Unfortunately, they only carry live daddy longlegs here, so you'll have to make do. Oz, why did you just put a bunch of daddy longlegs in your pants? More tingles down under for me. Are you having a nervous breakdown? Should I call someone? Who's your emergency contact? You are, actually. You're the only responsible person I know. Oh. Aw. Oh, Pat, Robbie said lustily. He inserted a straw into the waistline of Patrick's pants. Maybe it's time for a little anteater roleplay. Hey, Liam, wanna do some daddy eater roleplay?
What?
What the fuck is a daddy eater? That's gotta be one of the best sentences in this entire game. What the fuck is a daddy eater? Why are you being so... Wait a minute. Are you trying to recreate my old Pat Robbie fic? What? You wrote this? Well, yes. Sorry if the writing felt a bit juvenile, but I've always wanted to come to this place. I wanted to capture what a perfect date would look like. Oh, does that mean... Yes, Oz, I'm having the time of my life right now. Thank you. Liam gives you a long, deep kiss that tastes like bugs. Totally worth shoving bugs in your pants. You gain 2 creativity and lose fun.
But there's too many options.
Watch me win all my fun back with this dice roll. You see an empty spot at a tabletop RPG game session, so you sit down without thinking twice. This game is really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and you all play at the same time by moving a planchette around. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. I guess that's +2 fun, right? I fucked up the dice roll. Later, Omen and Doug are fulfilling some con volunteer hours by officiating the Pokemon's trading card game tournament. You and Liam are also there. Liam because he loves correcting people on the rules. You because it's increasingly clear that you're the only one in this con to hang around your hot friends. Hey, we're wrapping up the final match now. Will one of you go get the trophy? What trophy? The one I gave you this morning. Oh, I thought you were awarding that trophy specifically to me. Why would I give you a trophy? I don't know. Best volunteer and best omen were my best guesses.
Nice.
Oh, those are great guesses. Indeed. Maybe the trophy was for best guesser. It wasn't. It's the trophy for the winner of this tournament. Go grab it. The award ceremony should start any minute. We may have a problem. What's wrong? You see, I did that thing. What do you call it? I did a pawn to the trophy.
What?
Why would you pawn the trophy? It was my trophy. I'll do what I want. It was never your trophy. Well, it definitely is now that I pawned it.
Crap, crap, crap!
Crap. Oz, it'd be great if you could think something to award this winner before our manager hears about this. Award them with what all professional gamers seek, a coupon for parental approval of their life choices. True. Give them a drinking glass. Trophies are a very inefficient container for liquids anyways. Parental approval.
Good thinking.
That's an awesome idea. I mean, nerds that struggle to relate to their parents would want this coupon more than anything in the world. If you say so, give me a pet and I will make the pathetic coupon. You can't. You're not a parent. If it doesn't come from a real parent, the approval isn't as genuine. Fine. I'll find some other father and hold his children hostage until he signs the coupon. Technically, I sired another vampire once, which makes me a sort of father, so I can write the coupon. Really? I didn't know you were the fatherly type, Liam. I'm not. I had no idea my vampiric offspring would develop a familial attachment to me. It was embarrassing for everyone involved. But if the alternative is Omen harasses strangers and commits crimes, then I'll assume the role and write the coupon. Liam writes the coupon, and you all award it to the tournament winner. The tears she sheds for finally being approved by her dad, or any dad, warm your heart. This is weird, but if the winner's happy and not accusing us of fraud, I guess I'll allow it. I think it's great. Imagine the joy of getting written parental approval. You don't have to imagine it, Doug. Here, I wrote you a coupon too.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Really? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks like Liam saved the day by being the ultimate daddy. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 smarts. I needed those smarts. I don't know if I have enough to get Liam, because I think he wants smarts over everything, and I only have 19. We'll see. This game is peak? Damn right it's peak. And my throat is dying. I've been reading for nearly 3 hours. Ask Liam to the con after party, bet your ass. I don't think I have enough, but we'll see. Oh, I have to read the comic. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. No, no, it's a sport manga. No. In Strike, we follow Finn, an office worker who rediscovers a passion for bowling. As a kid, he was a rising bowling star who stopped playing after he learned bowling wasn't the way to become a bait magnet. Now he's back, but he can't win alone. Finn joins the Big Ballers, a small team with big dreams. He soon realizes that while his team members lack experience, they have the most essential skill to become bowling champions. Depth perception. That will genuinely help you with bowling, yes. Together, they prepare for the big bowling championship. The stakes are high, because if they don't win the trophy, the rules state the winners will get to break the loser's leg with a pipe. Will these underdogs be capable of beating the Wolfpack, the all-time bowling champions? It will be hard, for that legendary team has a fearsome edge. They conquered their fear of spiders. We're rooting for you, Big Ballers! If your leader doesn't show up in the next 15 minutes, your team will be disqualified. Ha! Guess that stinky fish is a coward after all. No! Finn isn't a coward. He's just buying his first ever pair of pants. He'll come. You'll see. You can't even accept you're done. Give up. We never give up. Sorry I'm late, guys. We gonna play, or what? Finn made it, but now the team will get penalized by being forced to play on all fours. Can they win in such conditions? To be continued. That shit's kinda peak. Oh, now we have to see if we won or lost. Okay. You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite vampire dork to go to the con after party with you. Sorry, Oz. No! But I'm gonna have to decline. I'm busy this evening. You see, me and the others from the W&W group have decided to turn a little one-shot into a weekly campaign. I'd love to have you join us if you're interested. Wait a minute! We might have succeeded in a different way. Totally. Excellent. Your character was a highlight of the group. Normally I abhor shenanigans, but somehow in my campaign yours felt healing.
Au revoir.
The session starts tonight at 6. Don't be late. So you ditched the after party to play board games with Liam. Did you really expect this to go any other way? However... Hello? When the game ended, one thing you didn't expect was for Liam to have sex with
I
you.
may be a 10. Dang, you're a natural 20.
That was crazy voice line, by the way. I also... Twitch, don't ban me, okay? Please. It's not real. That's right. Having everyone's rapt attention on him as GM must have got him all hot and bothered. You're glad the two of you could share this experience. Playing games, rolling dice, processing Liam's trauma through the veneer of TTRPGs. But more than that, you're glad you got to fuck him in that Angelus costume. That's crazy. Time to cross that off the old bucket list. What a fucking ending! Hello? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bats! 6 out of 34 secret endings. Oh, let's go! That means, as, you know, sad and pathetic as it might be, I have gotten every secret ending for the main, cast of characters. All 6 of the dateable options, I have all the secret endings for them. It's a tragedy, I know. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if it said we didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went on our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. No matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel once again young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. His music's awesome. Make sure to call me if you need the good song. This is the moment where I remind you to leave a good review. I bid you all welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you, and I'm charging for both songs, so who am I to say no? Don't be shy, subscribe and like, 'cause when you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. Dougie Martinez, his music's awesome. Make sure to call me if you need the good song. This is the moment where I remind you to leave a good review. Thanks for playing! Leave us a good review!
That was so cute. I've never heard that before. That was so cute. That outro song. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. But what an amazing game. Like, I know it can be a little goofy at times. It can be a little, like, on the nose with the humor, but I feel like that's what adds character to the game. It's one of those games that I really judge people on games like this. Because if you can't catch the vibe, then I don't fuck with you. Like, even if it's not your type of game, if you genuinely just can't sit down and have fun about it, I don't know. I don't want to be around people like that.